Ah, that's me. It's me sneezing. I'm sure that's lovely to hear. First thing on joining the stream. Thanks for coming. Let's get back into game. So I have a confession to make to those of you who have been watching this regularly, all 20 of you. I played a little off stream. I was so close to getting my crossbow and a couple other items. I didn't have time to stream the other day. So I said, well, I'm just going to quickly play. And then, of course, I played and, wound up over here at this new housing settlement. And one thing led to another. And I've definitely put some time in. But I'm really not that much further. Last time we all saw each other, I had survived the Day 7 Horde. And we still haven't gotten to the Day 14 Horde. So, you haven't really missed that much. Again, I apologize profusely. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Why would I do that without you? But it just had to be done. So, there it is. That's my confession. I hope that somewhere in your hearts, you can find it to forgive me. Now, this is going to be a problem. I have no space in my inventory, and I keep finding cool stuff. Maybe scrap a few things, I don't know. Hey, another shotgun schematic. Do want that stuff. That's what this game quickly becomes. Me just sort of walking around and going, man, I wish I could hold that. Why don't I have a big enough backpack? I don't know. I don't know. Mysteries of the universe. And all that. Alright. Unlocked. That's nice. Secret room with nothing but trash in it. Cool. That's great. Alright, let's pull medicine. Bunny rabbit. Here, little bunny rabbit. Why can't I hit you? Alright. Whatever. Animal hide. This must be where they keep all the good stuff. In their weird white attic room. Ugh, empty bookcase. Why do you do that to me, game? Why? Ooh. That's a nice hat. Too bad I've got no room for it, as usual. Wood spikes, who needs them? Let's see what's in here. Maybe we'll find some cool gun parts. Who knows? Seems unlikely, but it's always possible. So, for those of you who live here in New England, it's a snowy day outside. Not too much going on. The snow continues to fall, as it has since I first woke up this morning. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, so I figure, let's play a little 7 Days to Die. Maybe everybody's snowed in. Maybe we can all have a good time together. Who knows? Uh-oh. My pickaxe is broken. I don't have any iron to repair it. Garbage. Alright, well. We'll just finish looking throughout this house. Then we'll take a run back from whence I came. Getting later in the day anyways. Zombies? I'm trying to let them out so I can fight them out here on my terms. That sounds like a lot of footsteps. We got a horde back here or something? There's really no point to this. I should just head home. Why I'm not heading home, I don't know. Alright. Get a little more meat. Help me out on the homestead. Dropping a bunch of stuff that I can't pick up for some reason. Wonder what it is. Animal fat. Yeah. Eventually I'm actually going to need that. Well, I'm unlikely to ever actually use that, so. Alright. Getting late at night. Should probably start headed home. Does that look like anything on the map? Not really. Alright. Me without a pickaxe. Boo. I hear you, Zambi. Yeah, you go down. Alright. Got him. Alright, we're gonna have some food for days. Bones. I've heard you can actually use bones to make glue. That's new in this version of the game, I think, so it actually might be worth picking those up and holding on to them. Alright. Bird's nest here. Bird's nest there. Small stone rolling away there. Oh, hey. Is DC Matthews in the stream? It looks like he might be. I wonder if I can actually, like, combine all these items. Can you combine shoes? You can combine shoes. Alright, good to know. You can combine everything in this game, evidently. I assume it only works if there are two of the same item. Like, can I do a leather duster and a black leather duster? Something tells me I can't. Let's find out. Nope. Alright. We gotta be the same proper name, I guess. So like a cowboy hat and a black cowboy hat, I guess, probably aren't the same thing at all. Lame. Alright. Do. Do I have any other bones? Yes, I do. I got a lot of bones. Alright. I've been told to kill them all, I guess. Who? Who am I killing? Is there someone in particular who you would like to see dead? They should have an audio chat feature. Who? Who should have an audio chat feature? The game? YouTube? I'm confused. What the heck are you talking about? The chat. Yeah, okay, you're talking about the chat, but are you talking about the chat on YouTube, or are you talking about the chat in-game? Because, like, in-game, there is audio chat. I could talk to someone else if they were in the game. But you're probably talking about YouTube, so you can actually talk to me. Oh, you're saying we should podcast while I'm playing video games. That seems very efficient. You know, I was sitting around all morning. I didn't get any private messages saying, hey, let's record a podcast. For all I knew, you were hibernating. So, this is not my fault. Okay, maybe it's my fault a little bit. I accept some fault. How about that? What is the purpose of glue in the game? Eventually you can glue things together. You need it for, like... What do you need it for? I'm trying to think now. You need it for, like, putting together, I think, the seat on The mini bike for various parts there. I don't know. Oh, Lindsay Dorado was buying a house in Skyrim, was he? Well, that sounds interesting. How's that going? How's old Thundercat there? Or Golden Cat? Golden Lynx? How's the Golden Lynx doing? Thundercat. What am I thinking? Please don't disown me. I apologize. Let's see, I need more forged iron. My steel axe is getting pretty low. That was a lucky find. It's really sped up a lot of stuff in this game so far. Iron. I still don't have the pistol book, so I can't do anything there. My shotgun... I have the book so I can assemble these, but I'm missing the shotgun receiver. So I still don't have a functioning shotgun. Let's see. Lindsay's sad. Well, you know, he probably shouldn't throw his friends. That sounds rude. I mean, at best that sounds rude. At worst, it sounds like he might be a bit of a psychopath. Why would you take someone that you like, who's your good friend, and just throw them across the map? That doesn't seem very nice at all. I need to find a gun store. I need a chem station, too. Oh, I could buy a workbench at this point. What do I need for... I need 50 for the chem station? Come on. She got in your way. You were trying to throw someone else, and she ran in front of you. Well, you know, I guess you better think twice before you, just start flinging people. You know, look twice, fling once, that sort of thing. Are there any plans in 7 Days to Die to be able to recruit NPCs to help you? Yes. Yes, there are. There aren't any, you know, real NPCs in the game yet, but that is sort of, I think, one of their stated goals. NPCs are maybe supposed to be in the next alpha, and at some point you're supposed to be able to like recruit one at a time, just like in Skyrim, to sort of follow you around. They're also supposed to have wolves in the game eventually, and you can tame a wolf, so I'm looking forward to that, maybe. For now, I guess I should just put all the iron into here. Cement mixer. Forged. Ooh, I hear zombies. I'm going inside. That sounds like a lot of zombies. My immediate goals are to get a firearm. I really want to get that shotgun up and running because we're going to be at day 14 Horde before too long, and I would really like to have a shotgun at that time. We have zombies at the door. This could go badly. Good thing crawling zombies can't run. Hey! Ow! And I'm infected? Not cool. Did raptors kill Lokiron's entire family? Yes, I believe that is true. That was why I had, or I should say Lokiron had, such serious beef with raptors in the world of Warcraft. Really? If that's broken, you can't combine it? That's dumb. What's my backstory in this game? I'm pretty sure I just sort of woke up in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, there's no other real explanation, right? I wake up, I don't have any skills that I can remember, so I must have amnesia. And I don't have any clothes. And I'm not at home, I just wake up randomly on the side of the road. I mean, I can understand, like, maybe I was running from zombies, and I was in a car accident, and I had some head trauma. But then why would I be naked? Like, was I in the shower when the zombie thing started? And I managed to get outside of my house and into my car? Though I didn't really have a car. It wasn't a car with keys. It's not like I got run off the road. So maybe I was in a car accident. I sustained head trauma. And mind you, this was after getting out of the shower at the start of the zombie apocalypse. And I woke up, and I walked away from my car for miles, because that's nowhere to be found. And then I somehow blacked out. And when I came to, I have additionally no recollection of the car accident. Maybe? Is that possible? Oh, hey. Did they break through back here? Oh, no, that's just the design of this building. I don't know. Why was I naked? Like I said, I assume because I was getting out of the shower? I don't know. But everybody who starts this game starts off naked, so there must be a reason. Maybe I should make a cement mixer. But then, to actually get enough stone to do cement stuff, I would probably actually have to start digging. Which is a thing that I could do, but... I don't know. I feel like I'd be better off waiting on that. If I leave the zombie bodies there, will it attract more zombies? Yes. Yes, it will, actually. Same thing with animal corpses and things like that. It'll contribute to a higher heat level. It's like, like a heat map, like a higher level activity in the area. So it will ultimately attract more zombies, yes. Yeah, what the heck. One strategy is to build a moat around your base so the zombies get stuck there. Is that something you've considered? Yes, absolutely. However, digging a moat takes a lot of time. A lot of time. Especially early game now. I think most people who build those sorts of ridiculous bases either are very well established in the game or they're just playing creative mode where they can give themselves anything that they want. Because otherwise it's... Like I said, it's at this point with the types of tools that I have, doing that much digging is actually sort of cumbersome. I need forged iron, springs, I need an engine, and mechanical parts. I have an engine. I have electrical parts, but no mechanical parts. Wonder how you get mechanical parts. How many days have I gone? I don't know. Probably like... well into the hundreds. I don't know. Back when I first started playing the game. But obviously that was a much different game back then. I mean, it really was a much different game. I don't really know exactly how those 7-day hordes are tuned anymore. We may very well find out that... oh, hold on a second. Early stage dysentery, antibiotics. I should probably take that. Taking antibiotics. Cure that infection that I had. Yeah, so I really don't know how the game is tuned anymore, especially in the late stages of the game, so I'm actually sort of interested to get a little bit further in this playthrough to see how the game currently plays, you know? Good job. Good job. What'd I do with... I swear I had some forged iron. I must have used it to repair that pickaxe. What happens if you are infected and don't have meds? How long does it take to kill you? I'm not sure how long it takes to kill you, but the infection does have multiple stages. The first one, basically, you're just sick. The second stage, I think you heat up faster, you start having a fever, and you have more stamina, or your stamina is drained more quickly as you're doing things. I think this third stage, again, makes you have a much higher fever, and you have almost no stamina, And then finally, I think after you get past the third stage is when you actually die from the disease. But I don't actually know how long that takes. I think it takes multiple in-game days. The least I would assume being 3 stages is there's 3 days, but I kind of think it takes longer than that. So, luckily I had that, and I got this little perk here, so for the next 24 hours I'll be immune to further infection. So that's nice, for now. Makes it a little easier to engage in hand-to-hand combat if you're not worried about getting infected. Which obviously isn't something I seemed to be very worried about previously, but that was because I knew I had those antibiotics stashed up. I don't have any more antibiotics, though, so next time it could be a worse situation, I guess. Sun's coming up. Let's see what this gives me. I know I can break these down, but I haven't done it yet, so maybe this is where you get mechanical parts. Let's see. Electrical components, mechanical parts, electrical parts. Cool. Alright. So, breaking down ACs when I see them will hopefully get me more mechanical parts. I think I'm going to leave this here for now. I'll keep the rest of the stuff on me, though. I didn't finish actually looking at those houses I was at yesterday. So, we'll head back that way at 4 o'clock. I guess we could start headed that way. Should be able to survive a running zombie if I happen to come across one. Feathers. So yeah, the crossbow is much more powerful than the bow, so it's a nice upgrade to finally have. But of course the reload on it is rather long, so I would prefer to have a gun of some kind, especially going into the next horde. I'm going to actually have to spend some time building a proper base at some point. Although I've sort of been waiting to have cement before I really put a lot of effort into building something on my own. So we're getting there. That'll probably be next week more so than this week, but... Oh yeah, the crossbow here does a ton of extra damage, so it's great, but... Hey, the pistol book! Alright! That means I can start disassembling the pistols that I found and... Ah! Just sitting in a cardboard box. I know. A valuable book like that as well. Eventually, once your scavenging skill gets high enough, you'll start finding decent stuff in the garbage piles, too. And that's kind of nice, because at least it gives you a reason not to stop looking in some of these lower-level containers, you know? Gives everything a purpose. I think that's nice. I'm wet. Go figure. Thanks, user interface, for telling me that I was wet while underwater. Ah! That legit scared the poop out of me. Oh boy. Taking a breather here. Whew. That startled me. Was not expecting a zombie to be standing on top of that sink. I was like, where is that noise coming from? That's where. Go ahead, DC. Yuck it up. I'm sure. Why was she on the sink? How did she get... I have no idea! But she was there, wasn't she? Hey, alright! I picked up some honey. I don't know if you know this, but honey is a natural antibiotic. It also removes infection. So, I just used those other antibiotics that I had found, and lo and behold, now I have the other thing. Honey. How did... That's weird. That's like a zombie corpse, like one... Uh-oh. There are dogs out there. This could be bad. Hey, shotgun receiver! I have what I need to build my shotgun. I'm not sure if... I'm hoping... Alright, let's see here. I'm not sure if dogs can climb ladders, but just to be safe. Until I'm ready to go, we'll just close that off. Is honey actually an antibiotic? No, it's not actually an antibiotic. But scientifically speaking, it does have antimicrobial properties. Because it's desiccated, which is to say, has very little water content, any sort of bacteria that come in contact with honey would have the water sort of pulled out of it, which would cause it to die. So, antimicrobial properties while not actually truly being an antibiotic. The more you watch Doc play, the more you learn, boys and girls. The more you learn. So, I'm hearing an awful lot of dogs, and what I'm thinking is there used to be a dog horde the day before the 7-day horde. That was like on day 6 or so. But they got rid of the dog horde the first week because it was too difficult, basically, to survive a dog horde the day before you were preparing for the first 7-day horde. So they removed it. And I remember them saying that they were going to put it back in for future weeks. Well, I know it's not day 13, you know, the day before the horde, but I'm guessing day 6 times 2 becomes day 12. So this must be a dog horde that's actually out there for me. I'm guessing it's probably 3 to 5 dogs, which are going to be difficult to deal with without a gun. But we'll see what we can do. Quiet all of a sudden. I'm not buying it. As soon as I drop down to the ground, they'll be all over me. So, where are you, puppy dogs? Where are you? I don't know where those puppy dogs went. They might be actually in the house, which is probably why I can't find them. Oh boy. Alright, well, better just to deal with it, right? Here, puppy dogs. Here, puppy dogs. Where did you go? They must actually be in this house. They're gonna get close to me. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm bleeding out. Great. One bite from a dog, and I'm bleeding out. Is that just one dog? Alright, well maybe they also have... They also have, like, a sliding scale on these dogs. Maybe you only get one the first day. Or something. I don't know. Start taking apart cars and things. That's more dogs. Oh, come on. They're right on the other side. Okay. They're between me and my house. Well. Okay. Scrap that. Those down there. Eat one of these. Scrap those. Just gotta keep my eyes peeled. If I see dogs start running towards me, that's all. Will there be non-infected dogs? Well, like I told you, they're going to be wolves. So I guess that's sort of the same thing, right? Cool. Keeping my eyes peeled. So this first stage of breaking down the car only seems to get me scrap metal and leather, and then once we get to this stage, we start getting gas and springs and parts and all sorts of things. It looks like you get different loot depending what stage of the car it is you're breaking down. Interesting to know, I guess. But sometimes you find cars that aren't intact on the sides of the roads, so maybe, you have to keep that in mind if you're looking for something in particular. That last stage was nothing but metal. I think I needed 10 mechanical parts. Is that correct? I've got 7 here, and I think I might have had 2 back at the base. I just need a couple more. And I'll be able to make that cement mixer. Oh boy, the dogs are one of the few things in this game that... Well, there are some other zombies that I guess get me as well, but they're just so fast, the dogs. And they do this glitchy sort of thing where they spin around sometimes and they get stuck on geometry, and it just makes it very difficult to hit sometimes and to kill. And as you can see, I mean, just one hit, sometimes you can be bleeding out, and if you don't have a lot of health to begin with, it can be such a pain in the butt to deal with them. Especially when there's a lot of them. Oh, see, here's one of those partially broken down cars. Looks like it's in the last stage, so... Good source of scrap metal, I suppose. Lord knows I never have enough iron at this part of the game. Now, I know that they changed the way mining works in this alpha, so... Like, there's supposed to be, like, gravel patches that you can follow that lead to veins of ore. I'd like to maybe finally become a mole person, as DC keeps asking me to do, and start actually trying to find some of those things, but I haven't casually noticed any gravel. I don't even really know what it looks like at this point, what the texture looks like on the ground. So that'll be an adventure. 9 mechanical parts. Alright. This house have a thing? Air conditioner? Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. Whew. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a screamer zombie. Typically, when she sees you, she immediately starts screaming. Luckily, she did not start screaming, because that brings a horde. Now, in the daylight, not a big deal. A horde. Obviously, I can mostly deal with that. I can just run away. Here we go. But at night, that would be difficult. No, I have not found a cave yet. So I think at some point I'm just going to start digging. But again, I think I'd like to try to find a gravel patch, because I've heard that can actually lead to ore more sort of consistently than just digging randomly. So I don't even really know what that looks like, but I want to try to do that. Must have been here before. I wonder if you can get mechanical parts from breaking down, like, a refrigerator or a television. Yes, yes you can. I got electrical components. And what's the other one? Electrical parts. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's new. Used to be you just got scrap metal. Ooh, untouched. Okay. There's actually a reason to break down some of this stuff. Sinks appear just to be metal. That makes sense. How about you? Wall ovens, just metal. Oop, there's a mechanical part. Alright, alright. Good to know. There are reasons to actually break down some of this other stuff. Scrap plastic? Oh, I didn't have enough room for it, apparently. And it disappeared. Okay, so I can get scrap plastic, apparently, also from televisions. Springs can come from mattresses. Good to know. Ooh, cotton. Boy. What can I do? Oh, I can make all that into leather. Oh, hello. Water is leaking in here. That's cool. I haven't seen too much of that. Water flowing? Scrap plastic. Recipes. Let's make a bunch of cloth fragments, and we can pick up this plastic. I don't know what plastic's for, but we're gonna find out. Ooh, crappy water. But I don't really need more water, so we'll just leave it alone. There's the safe that I can't really use. Interesting. Ooh, a bookcase under the stairs. SMG schematic. Alright. Ooh, a hunting knife. Nice. And finally make one of those. That'll be much better than my little bone shiv I've been using. This has been pretty productive. Actually being able to break down a lot of this stuff. I didn't know that they had entered all those different types of parts into the game. So that's good to know. I don't know what they actually are used for. I'm guessing that like a lot of those electrical components, mechanical components are actually going to be more useful in the next version of the game. It's really weird. Again, like there's zombies up in here for some reason. Empty corpse. We'll just break apart that television. I like how the television breaks in two halves when they're big enough. Doing a very excellent, meticulous job of breaking it apart just component by component, you know? Let's see. This leads back towards the main road. Or I can cut across the wilderness. I still haven't really gone that way. Oh yeah, I went over there. There was apartment buildings. It's getting to be later on. It's not that late. I still have a bunch of time. Why don't I just head more north and see what's up there? See what I can see. Hopefully it's not just dogs. What I really need is steel. If I had steel and I could make steel tools, I'd be way more inclined to start mulling around. Bring the sectional back to your base. I don't know how I can break the sectional down, though, actually. I'm not sure I can move it. Here we go. Nice little pond over here. Hello, zombie lady. $15 jars. Let's fill them up. Let's fill them up. Swap those back so I don't accidentally drink murky water. Those mountains are cool. Mountains are new in this alpha, as well as the distant terrain. The game used to just be kind of foggy in the distance, so the fact that I can actually see those mountains are actually kind of cool. Didn't used to be able to see that. Or those hills way out there. Oh, hey, look. A camping site. Let's investigate. Hello? Are you okay? Have you guys somehow survived the zombie oh, nope. Nope. You guys did not magically survive the zombie apocalypse by camping. You guys are also... Hey now! I came from that direction and you were not there before. That's cheating. Ah. Come on! How did I miss from that range? There we go. I hear another zombie. I really want your duct tape. Duct tape for... Let's eat the chicken soup. Yep. And we can scrap the can. Keep the duct tape. Cool. Now where's the other zombie? I hear you, zombie, but I don't see you. Yeah, treasure map. This is the worst part about not having any room in my inventory. Oh, hey, there you are. Crawler, aren't you cute? Want that treasure map? Well, let's just quickly put you over there, put you over here. Why can't I read it? I must only be able to have a certain number of treasure maps at once. Well, the treasure map is actually probably sort of valuable. Worn boots, yeah, I could upgrade the boots, but whatever. Let's just scrap them. A machete! Very nice. Very nice. One of the better melee weapons in the game. And what do I want to get rid of for this? The wooden frames. There we go. I should probably just come back out here. Pistol barrel, shot. Ooh, yeah. Magnum cylinder. I'll keep that one instead. Beer. Let's just drink the beer. take the stamina boost. Yes, beer boosts your stamina. Would you believe it? Go home and make your gun. Well, the problem with that is, while I can make the gun, I'm still not well prepared to make a decent amount of bullets. Or shotgun slugs, or shells, I suppose, in this case. I have some, though, so I totally can do that. Alright, yeah. Time to start heading back, anyways. It's getting late. Those dogs, I think, are still out there, because I never really dealt with the full horde. I don't know if they'll catch me as I go by those houses, or if they'll respawn, or what. So, we'll find out. That we will. I need to start collecting brass, too. I haven't really been collecting very much of it, but I'll need that eventually, obviously, to make bullet casings. But, yeah. There's a lot of zombies out. Hey, zombie man. Level up. Going around this house. I wonder if that's gravel. We'll never know. What are you? Are you lead? Yes. Yes, you are lead. Well, we won't pick you up now. Let's try to get home. I will definitely be far more confident dealing with dogs once I have a shotgun. How much would I have freaked out if they were actually alive? Oh! The people back at the campsite? Yeah. Yeah, that'd been cool. But they're not. There's my home. I actually kind of like that cell phone tower, because I can see it from a distance, you know? Once we know I'm getting close. Whew, made it. Alright, let's see here. Let's drop off all these different components that I picked up. Mechanical parts definitely seem to be the most scarce of components. So that's, you know, good to know, I suppose. Got a lot of gas now, that's good. We have a lot of bottled murky water. Alright. What else? Drop off some pills. We still have some bandages on us, so that's fine. Alright. Drop off all that stuff. Oh, go back over here. Drop off the duct tape. Let's drop this. Back over here. Shotgun receiver. Shotgun. Pull these pistols out. What other pistol parts do I have? Shotgun, long barrel. Shotgun, long barrel. What we got? Magnum, hunting rifle. Magnum, hunting rifle, pistol parts. Pull those out. Hunting rifle. Okay. Shotgun. Assemble. Shotgun receiver. Alright. We now have a complete shotgun. Let's see. The long barrel I have on there. Let's pull that off. And let's upgrade it with those other ones that I picked up. Let's do this first. Alright. Then that, and then assemble. And then boom. Alright. I have a working shotgun. Not a great quality one, but that's okay. Alright. Now let's see what else we can do with this pistol. Now that we finally picked up that book in our last little scavenging run, we can disassemble as well. Oh, this actually has all pretty good parts in it. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's check this cheap one. Alright. Nothing great there. Let's see. Let's go back to this. So we can pull out the receiver and the parts, and we'll do just some upgrading real quick on those parts and see how that turns out. Alright. Pistol receiver plus this pistol receiver gets us that. Let's see, this pistol part plus this pistol part gets us that. Pretty good. Can that be improved at all? Okay, yeah, one level, that's fine. That's something. Assemble. Very nice. Put that there, we'll put that there. So we have some shotgun shells. Put the pistol away for now, we'll just carry on the shotgun. Right. And now we were going to talk about making a cement mixer, so we might as well try to do that. I forget what parts we actually needed, though. Let's see here. Cement mixer. I need forged iron, springs, an engine, and mechanical parts. What was the rest of it? Forged iron. Okay, I need to craft some of that. We've got everything else. Alright, let's add some wood to our fire. Alright, and now forged iron. Make as much as we can. Let's craft that up. And while we're at it, let's start smelting in this iron. Why not? I actually don't remember. I think I've ever really gotten a machete before. I mean, obviously it's got a lot less entity damage. But I've heard it's great for, like, melee for some reason. Probably because it's fast. Yeah. But we'll try it out instead of the sledgehammer for a little while, just to see what it's like. I'm sure the sledgehammer's better, but we'll see. And what do I need to make shotgun shells? I need an ammo perk. Are you kidding me? That's different. Okay. Shotgun shell. I need 25 gun smithing before I can buy that. How the heck do I get gunsmithing? Yes, I am playing on PC. Alpha 15.1 on PC. Tenzen Gaming. Nice of you to join us. Almost there. Alright. Cement mixer. What am I missing? Oh, I need more forged iron. Alright. Need 3 more, so that was going to make 22, and I need 25. Alright, now this is my first time actually making a cement mixer since they introduced it into the game. Let's see, okay, thanks. Kind of threw me off. The machete, haven't found one yet. Day 11. Day 112. Must be a bad looter. Yeah, I don't know. Luck of the draw, man, I guess. I don't know. One of my first boxes I opened in this game, starting off, had a pretty decent sledgehammer in it, so, I mean, it's all luck of the draw, you know? Cement mixer. Alright. I have no idea. Let's see how that goes. I played a ton of this game in the earlier alphas. I think I started playing around Alpha 9. I played a bunch through Alpha 12, and I've played a little less and less ever since then, so I wasn't exactly sure what to expect, you know? Once they've been adding in all this extra stuff, I've heard the machete is really good, but I can't say I've actually used it very much. When I was playing before, again, sledgehammer was sort of the way to go. And I don't like the sledgehammer because it's really slow, but man, you can't argue with the damage that it does, you know? Alright. Lock and load. My dog Oscar in the background, making himself a presence, as usual, on our streams and podcasts. As I said, we're snowed in today, so there's really no hope of relief. He's going to be at that window and barking at every single person who tries to venture down that road. That's what he does. What'd I do? Says Oscar the dog. Alright. I'm guessing for gunsmithing I probably have to start making gunpowder, or maybe I should have made a blunderbuss or something, I don't know. Let's see, that's the thing that bothers me though, is in order to make efficient gunpowder I need a chem station, so I'm hesitant to actually make gunpowder until I have a chem station. For the chemistry station, it requires a 50 in my construction tools. I'm not even close. I guess I have to start actually building something. But the cement mixer should help with that, I suppose. Although, again, I haven't actually done any mining yet, so this is going to be a problem, I suspect. But we'll see. You know what? While we're waiting, why don't we make some bottled water? At some point I've got to start farming. One of my least favorite things to do in the game is farm. I have a buddy who I usually play with who does all the farming, so I've never really gotten into the systems very much. Zombies walking around outside. Uh-oh, those are dogs. You know what I've been meaning to do? See how this works. Let's get myself up to that roof, shall we? So while that's going, let's start crafting the ladder pieces. Alright. Let's see here. Can I get up a half block? No. Half blocks stink. Hello, buddy. What if it's... Alright, never mind. You apparently cannot skin, at least not through bars. Alright. Let's see. Output. Cement mixer. Crushed sand. Make glass. Concrete mix. I need crushed sand. And small stones. And cement. Fertilizer. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So if I had small stones, I could make crushed sand. And then I would also need cement. And cement... Or as a forge, it looks like. Flagstone? Huh. Interesting. Things I didn't know about. Yet again. Alright, well, we're gonna need to find some stone. And cement you can make here. Once again, you need more stone as opposed to small stones. Where does one get stone? That must just be from mining. Alright, well, I think that means we're getting ready to start mining. Let's see, we're coming up. This is going to be day 13, which means we have to start getting ready for the day 14 horde as well. You know, I think I'm going to call it quits here for now. I'm going to go reassess what's going on with the snow. And depending on what I have to do around the house because of that, I may come back on and play a little bit more at Some Days Will Die later on. So I hope that you're still around if you can spare some time this afternoon. All right. Thanks again. I will see you later. Dog Manson, out.